Okay, okay. I think I fixed sort of the problem. Let me just move. Okay, I know why. I know why. I'll be right back. What the? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something. Alright. I have fixed the problem, and I know why. Because I was too far away from my router, apparently. It doesn't like that. Even though I'm like a few rooms from my router. Okay. It likes to be picky. And we have excellent service. Yay. Fantastic. Alrighty, here we go. Open the door. Oh, look, it's me.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too. Oh, it's Paimon and Miss Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is.
Oh, look who it is. Yay.
You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Is it?
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
I was just showing Paimon the way. I'll leave it to you now.
Showing your guide the way? Yeah, right.
Wow.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Oh, of course.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh! A letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
Wind.
Like
Go.
a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
Okay.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her. Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
Well, that sounds great, doesn't it?
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
Okay.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
I
The
mean, that's
Knights of
pretty
Favonius
far
could
from
never agree to send
Mondstadt.
Klee off to Sumeru on her own. Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
And the other nations.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right? Can you really miss Honorary Night?
Well, of course.
Yay! With Miss Honorary Night around, Klee's not afraid of anything!
See, I told you that she'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them.
Oh.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey. Don't worry! Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time, and poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye! Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier. It only works 3 times, though, so we should only use it when we really need to. 3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them.
Alright, we'll teleport.
It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kind of makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide, so sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Gandharvaville.
That's the one! Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
Alright, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Miss Honorary Night.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill! Huh? No, it's not a hill! Wait!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops.
We made it! Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird. Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee.
Oh.
Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumpy mushrooms!
Don't go near them. Those are
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like,
boars with mushrooms growing on them.
oh, yeah. Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap.
How are we going to explain this to her?
And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
Okay, I guess you'll show them.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion free. Right?
Sure.
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I'll try my best. That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight. Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tighnari in Gandharvaville.
Whee! Okay, it's just down here, I guess.
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
Huh. Interesting.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Traveler
Don't worry.
Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too. Hi, Kale. It's been ages. Kale, Eula, what are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Who's up for some tea?
Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Kaya sure likes to get his getting a kick out of this. He sure looks like he's getting a kick out of this. Okay, I
If
read
you
that
must
weird.
know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
That would be quite a roundabout for his goals.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh ho! If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person. Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
And you're really going the extra mile for this.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Well, let me explain to you about the letter.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Pardusty Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist? I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me. That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
And how would... We got one more left. Uh-oh.
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt.
Yes.
This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about
Now
that.
she said it right.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Alright.
Oh, I'm so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
If the domain is somewhere nearby,
Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea?
instead of us trying to find the domain,
Paimon knows where you're going with this.
yep, we can try getting the domain to find us.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid. Look, something flew over.
Oh,
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumeru mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
touch. Hello! Hello! You made it! Good job! It's sucking me in! It's sucking me in! Hello! We only got just towards the beginning, so.
We made it! That answers that question. There's a path! I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
So colorful. There's another.
Look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside.
Wow.
Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Destret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary. What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go. Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
And that part is reference to the other event. Back in 2.9, if I remember right. It's one of those. What's up ahead here? What's this thing? Touch. Yes, we're getting there, and then we'll do this tomorrow. Yeah, that's our next topic, part 2. Alright, let's see. We'll still got a long way to go, so just follow the path.
Whoa!
Okay, we have to drop down. Or just right there. Perfect.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out. Wow, it's a big ball of water. I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
And that was the last we ever heard of Paimon.
That's so scary! Stop giving Paimon the
What was that face from the traveler? Oh my god.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez. Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the waterball monster! Ah! The waterball monster is real!
Girl?
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us? Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
Yeah. Struggle.
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Struggle.
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
Wait, wait. Struggle.
Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
The cat's tail.
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us.
And we landed in water. Go fish blasting. Yo,
It
let's
went
go.
this way, right? Hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, is there a friend? Trap friend? Or something? Purple.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird looking wall over there.
How is it weird looking?
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something?
Purple.
What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
So Klee can understand, but not us. Purple.
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend. You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow? Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Purple.
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
Oh?
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how
Okay.
exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
How?
But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something.
Or maybe.
Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Alright. To get close to it and activate the streaming projector. Within the preprint, you can interact with objects or operate key, solve the key puzzle, and reach your destination. Changing some objects outside the preprint can affect the environment. You can leave the preprint at any time during the exploration. Okay. This.
Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out first. Whoa! You really entered the wall! Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Interesting.
Wow! Another water droplet just came out from the wall!
Nice.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned out plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off.
Purple.
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
It was nothing.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
No, I feel the same as ever.
You sure seem
I
fine
guess.
to climb on.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water Droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend?
Oh,
Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Gurgle.
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign.
Well, it's like right there, waiting for us.
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a more of a Klee event, Dolico event. So apparently, there's a trend that every time we'll get a new area, we get something like this, and it usually involves with Klee. And yeah, that's been the whole trend lately. So. Yep, yep.
La la la.
La la la. Be here.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
I don't know about people, but
Idea, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing.
oh,
I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so,
This is your home. Are you
Look
really
at
going
me.
to let everything fall to pieces?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Yep, it's Kokumi.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is! Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
Yeah, she's a divine priestess. I almost said
A
princess.
divine
I mean,
priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
more like some kind of ruler, but yeah. Oh,
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's alright. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanna wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors. This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general.
That too.
Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber? The, what chamber? Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art. Wait. This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong? Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
Those all sound like tropes of some Inazuma light novels.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi. Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya. Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who. Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again? Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is.
Okay.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure.
Oh god, what was her pen name? It's the one pen name that she and Miko get with. And it's like a very strange one. Like almost like a sentence.
Well then, how should I address
Not
the
really
rest
a
of you?
name. I forget what it's called. Old friend for me, I hope.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
Oh sure, let them
Klee
introduce.
wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh!
Oh my goodness. She's
Kaya
so
can
cute.
be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be... the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
I mean, she is kind of like a freaking fairy, like Navi, The Legend of Zelda.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Oh,
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and
That's more like it.
You know what's funny is that the notes that were like up there, and it's just like, ha, that's more like it, and it's like music in her head or something.
And Kale can be, the healer.
If you want to be the knight, we could swap.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's.
I mean, true, but I mean, you're kind of almost a healer in its own way, right? So,
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
oh yeah, come on,
You'll do
click.
fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
Hold on, let me make sure that my battery doesn't die. We're
I
good.
can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Yeah, LARP.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
She looks kind of sad.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her. The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, alright. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
It's like waving with a little
Water
arm
Droplet?
stubs.
Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Veluria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Veluria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert? Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're
Dia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
I mean, it's just her emotions.
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
You're supposed to say and let it out. Klee, take a deep breath in and let it out, not another. Well, you know what? She's right.
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Alright, I guess we'll just investigate here. Let's just grab this. Yoink!
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the Academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Oh?
He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person.
Wait, Kafe was here? Hold up.
I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
How the hell did Kafe get in here? What the hell? Kafe! It's like, I wonder what this bottle does. There.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tighnari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
It's kind of like a road.
D&D. Fair point, fair point.
Was that like clown music going on? Da 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 da. Like what?
Hi, Miss General. Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island.
I mean, in playstyle wise, she would be the healer, but whatever.
What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right?
She is a fish.
Wait, you look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
She is one.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human.
She's just in disguise.
I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it. Hey, Idia! You got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other. Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here.
She's pretty happy with this mascot role, huh?
Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry, we can handle that.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
Understood.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come
I
back
love
here
their
and we'll
expressions.
regroup.
Because if I remember, like back then, they didn't have like these kind of expressions, but the stars in Klee's eyes and like the whole the sweats, like sweat drops and whatever, they really improved.
Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me. I remember seeing it just behind the Central Hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Alright, we'll just climb up there, I guess. La la la. La la la. Klee here. Klee here. Probably doesn't sound exactly like her, but it's close enough, right? I'm stuck. You've got short legs. got short legs. We could have taken the stairs. But I guess not. I jumped off on the wrong section. Now did I? Hooray. Cleat, 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 cleat. Stop! 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 We're breaking her! The hell? Bruh. Bruh, are you kidding me? Well, I got on the wrong side. Oops. It happened. Alright. Now, where the heck? Up there? Okay, we'll take these. Swing out. Really? Bruh. Bruh, are you... Why are we up here if we have to go that way? Huh? What kind of... What? Guessing right here? Yeah, I guess.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Yeah.
Well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now, so I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture farther than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Ah, fuck me. All because of Clee doing the downward. Oh my god, fuck me. Oh my god. I hate this mouse. I hate this mouse. I hate this. I hate this. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's alright. We're alright. We're okay. We're okay. Yep, we're okay. We'll just have to get right back up some way or another. And that's not it. That's no. How about tree? Maybe not that tree. No, stop, please. Thank you. Climbing has always been our thing. Until Sumeru introduced us to that swing. The Spider-Man slingshot. It's fine. We'll get up there. Take a break. And let's go. We'll somehow get up here. No, don't drop down. Don't drop down. Don't drop down. Don't. Don't you dare. Okay. Alright. Jump right up. Good job. Good job. We're almost there. It's gonna be a while. We're almost there. I think. Yeah, you know what? We'll take a break. Alright, let's get on this. We'll get our stamina. Because at least this is not Breath of the Wild stamina where you just lose it real quick. While this Jazz comes up. You know what? This is like a perfect music for us. No, don't you dare. It's like, haha, look at this clown. Look at this clown. Fell off. Like, just like that. Wow, what a great player. What a great Genshin player. Bruh, what the, well, she is definitely a clown kind of music. We're almost there. We're almost there, Klee. We're almost there, Klee. We're almost there. We're almost there. We gotta scooch on over. Good job. We're right over there. Right there. Park it right there. Good job. Good job. Perfect. Now, do not get the jump down arrow. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for the love of God. I didn't have to do that again. I would become much of a greater clown than I am before. I want to get this waypoint. Wherever it is. There it is. Would there been an easier way? Probably, but I wanted to get that. Now let's not let ourselves be a clown anymore. Because I'm already a clown enough. Honk honk. Hold up. My mouse doesn't like to go up.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
As long as I don't be a clown, that's fine with me. Oh, we have to go down. Goodness. How the hell? Oh my God. Gotta go around this thing. Alright, well, at least there's a cutscene.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydroidolon.
Idolin?
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydroidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate.
At least, well, it can communicate with Klee, apparently.
That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Now I see the eloquent speaker can persuade others not to only agree with them, but to do things for them.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Basic functions? Like shining light?
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well, I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Really?
I mean, she's the mascot.
No, sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Just pump your fist in the air, you know, like those NPCs always do.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
You don't gotta dance with your feet. Just dance with your arms. Easy as that. Okay, well, looks like this will be blocked. And we need to, oops.
Doesn't look like the component is in here.
But we get some food! I meant to push this, but whatever. Oops.
Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
Alrighty, there we go.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear? And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so?
Of course, trust her.
I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Alright, jump out a bit. We're back. Anyone else back?
Hmm.
Nope. Okay.
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, just let her explain it
I
again.
see.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh, and now it stopped again! Well, that didn't last long.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Yes, I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey! Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot. You beat us!
Forgot to mention Paimon.
We were gonna be the first ones back.
God, forgot to mention the fairy, but whatever.
Hey, how'd it go?
I mean, we got something to work. Mission complete.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
I mean, to be quite fair, I was also kind of like a captain for Kokomi's section, and yeah,
How about our master thief and mage?
I know how it goes.
Did you find anything? You bet! We made a huge discovery! The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around.
Oh,
Then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
Huh? It appeared just now?
Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
to the
I'll
canyon.
sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break. Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
Alrighty then. Let's see what's going on. There's more? I kind of figured there was going to be more, but... I think I need to add that as a sound alert. Or something. Because sometimes I do it, like, for stuff like that. Should I add that for a sound alert for you guys? Let me know. And then I'll do it. But yeah, we got some fun stuff in the new sound alert, so go check that out. Oh. We got some enemies here.
Windstrider!
On the rocks.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Huh? Hi-ya! Boom!
I'm just gonna pick this.
Shiny!
Shiny! Oh my god, she's so adorable!
La la la! Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before!
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
So this is the guy you was talking about.
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Dia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
But his eyes are glowing blue though. Is this really you, cousin?
Idia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh! I'm Paige Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Oh god, we gotta explain! Jesus!
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead.
Oh?
Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things?
Streaming projector, right?
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Maybe just a basic wooden cart?
That would solve the issue of materials.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I made a cart!
How the... I'm not gonna
Wow!
ask.
Amazing work, Klee!
How did the fuck you did that?
Oh, it fits the track like a glove too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones that Dia made.
well done.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was!
Paimon's gotta ask. What exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
Imagination. I
I
don't
used
know.
Jumpy Dumpty!
Huh?
Thought so.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
It's just... This card is made from,
Don't worry about
It's a
it.
bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to...
It's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
Don't worry about it, Kokumi.
In a
Okay.
moment, we need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
It's like, fine, I'll do it. Gorgle.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
How do we exactly would hop in, though? Car platforms of a choo-choo cart are split into locked and unlocked states. You can only summon choo-choo carts and unlock platforms. The first time a choo-choo cart is in operation reaches a locked car platform, that cart platform will be unlocked. When the choo-choo car passes by already activated cart platforms, it will not stop and will continue onward. So it's like a one-way thing, like a one-way street. Oh, interesting. Whee! This looks so much fun.
This card is fast! Chugga 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 choo! Woo woo!
I mean, it's not that bad, but
I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart.
okay, that's for the name. And what's the whole point of the A and not the the two waves? Where are we supposed to go now? Somewhere high up? Okay.
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
But the projector here's sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step 1, we need Water Droplet to help!
Gurgle.
Aw, it seems to really like that name!
Gurgle.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave that to us! We know what to do!
Alright, so what we got here? Okay, I'll push this.
Aw, it's completely empty!
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Wait.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now.
Like how?
Whoa! Water Droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then.
The Tutu card requires the power of a Hydroidolon to operate. When the Hydroidolon decouples and enters into Tutu card, window will light up. At this time, you will be able to write a card. The windows will dull if you are no longer able to write a card. I don't understand what those are, but what they do. Oh, hey. This is quite fun. It's like a freaking carnival here. Wahoo! Oh, fuck!
You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No. The Hydroidolons are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
I missed a couple. Fuck! Well.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Wait, right? Wait, how come I can't? Alright, let's go! Huh? What was that? Huh? Oh my god, we're going loopy loops!
Fly just like Paimon now.
Oh my god, it is a carnival ride!
Exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Paimon, you flip yourself all the freaking time. And I'm not exaggerating on that. Wait, what? What? No. No. What?
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
I'm just stunned about all of this. I'm gonna go back, I guess. Holy shit, dude! What the hell? I don't understand what's going on, but I am fascinated. Getting sick on the railroad track. Yeah, we missed this one. Where are we going? Where are we going? Can we stop? Hello? Oh, we're going in a cave. Oh my god. What do you mean? I'm going backwards and I can't stop. What just happened there? I don't know. What the hell is happening? It's like, hey, let's check over there. Well, I guess we might go in the same direction. I don't know if we're going in a direction. I don't know where we're going. Okay. Like, what the hell is happening? Yeah, we went in the wrong way! So, how do we get from there? Well, so we took the green track. So would that mean we have to walk over to the pink track area? Oh. I mean, I can't teleport. Well, change directions. Let's hop on again! Yay! Let's go! You guys having fun? Whee! I am actually on vacation going to an amusement park, so this is very suitable for me. Holy shit. I didn't expect that, but I didn't expect this would be like that much fun here, so. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we got that. Fuck! I don't know if we missed that or we got that one. I don't know. Oh, we did? We did. Oh my god. Well, I know we did this. Might as well just take the whole thing around. Sorry, I get car sick. I get. Yeah, what the fuck is this? It's like 2D dang Genshin? What the fuck? Hey, yo, what the hell? No, the fish is stressed. No. Okay. I guess we'll just walk over there and not do that again. Right? At least that's what I think. A jumpy shroom, a jumpy shroom! Think! Okay. Yes, we just had to walk. We just had to walk a little bit, that's all. Oh my god, that was something. That was something, alright?
Here. It's so big! But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place? one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Alright, let's meet this other brother. Here we go!
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm.
There's no one
I
going
suggested
on.
we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
Weast.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Well, I guess there he is. Hello,
Everything will get better.
blue
once we
hair
get the
number
switch
2.
away.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Why are their eyes like glowing blue like that? That's weird.
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the Hydroidolans fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
You climbed?
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Yo, look at that snow. It's so big.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Trust me, siblings, it happens. I know.
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any...
Fine.
Oops, I kind of skipped over that line, but whatever.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area.
Jeremy? Never heard of that name before, Blue.
I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
I'm just gonna call you Jeremy or whatever. Whatever comes up.
See, now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the Hydroidolans to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the Hydroidolans are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Oh.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit.
Who cares about the fucking credit?
You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
Oh, for God's sake!
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Well, fuck. He is gone.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Please not happy with this.
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Would you shut the fuck up? You making a child cry.
Klee?
I don't get
What's
it.
wrong?
Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
It's just what siblings do.
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
You're both acting like a big asshole.
Alright, I think we've heard enough from you two.
Show him.
If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
Freeze them. Freeze them to death. Do it. Do it. No balls.
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
He probably understands because he had an argument with Diluc, and that's why they are pretty distant.
Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
I mean, understandable.
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
It's okay. I don't know how to explain mine either.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the Torrential Twister. We would have to use the junction to send a cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
As long as you don't argue.
Oh, all right.
Freaking have their asses pulled up.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Alright, looks like we gotta go down. It happens with siblings. It just does that.
Hey, I did it.
Oh, fuck!
No, I didn't.
Now I'm the big asshole that I killed a child. Fuck!
As one with wind and cloud.
Ah, fuck! I didn't mean to press. Well, no time right now. We got company. Get him, Goba. Get him. It's okay, Klee. It's okay. Diona's got you. I didn't mean to kill the child. Okay? It wasn't my fault that the ground was there sooner than I thought. And she said that she did it, but she didn't. And then I'm like, well, fuck. Use the wooden boards with the platforms to check the destinations. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this. So yeah, yesterday I was gonna stream this, and unfortunately my AC broke, and it was like 90 degrees Fahrenheit or uh like 32 degrees Celsius, and it was very humid and hot in the house. So my dad Wolf installed two window ACs for me. So now the house is being all cooled down and whatever. So yeah.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
All right, here we go. I don't know what these flowers do. So destroy. Ah, fuck. I didn't know where my keys were at. Probably don't have all of them, but that's okay. We'll get all of them next time. Just keep spamming. Alright. Looks like he's down there.
More treasure!
Please don't let them argue again. Otherwise, I'm gonna kick all their ass! Wait. Oh. Oh my god. He's up there, isn't he? Let's climb this pole up there, maybe. You can tell I'm a little tired. Okay, there he is. Alright, asshole, don't argue.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along.
Oh.
Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It will be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
We showed them alright.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand?
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado? Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
Well, that's probably a little different, but okay.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Yeah, and that's where the problem starts.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jerene and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
I mean, yeah, but something does feel a little off, like something sad.
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
Shut up!
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Oh no, here we go again!
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
You better not argue, you better not argue, you better not argue, you
Hey,
better not...
Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more!
Okay, I think they stopped, I think they stopped.
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
And she's loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others. Hey everyone, please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Alright. I guess they stopped. Thank God. So... how long have I been going on with this? I am... wait a minute, I gotta go up. Wait a minute, I gotta go up. Oh, crap. I went the wrong way. Well, then we'll just do a bunch of climbing. Because that's what we do best and get shit is climb. Unless we zip our way over there. Well, okay. Well, we're getting somewhere, so... I think... okay, let me see here. Should we taking that card up here? That's probably best if we do. That's probably one thing we'll do. And we're like, well, we'll just climb our way out. Okay. Whee! I guess there's more. I mean, there's more over there. So, the looks of it.
These bombs, so heavy.
Alright, let's go back in the cart.
Good.
And
Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
oh, we're going at this. Wait! No! Stop! I'm jumping! I told you to stop! Didn't even stop for me. We'll get the cart back. Don't worry. And we can get the cart back. Oh my god.
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Okay, it's just a rope.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
It's just a rope.
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yeah?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
I didn't say torrential twister. That said streaming projector.
Yep, I will.
Okay. Well then, we'll just ride the thing on. I guess we'll just have to ride it back. Here we go! Alright, I got my keys ready.
This is even higher than I expected.
Whee!
The drops are pretty steep too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We
You sure about that?
Looks like
Hell
Cookie's having
yeah.
the most fun.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's adorable. It's like, oh, wait, excuse us. Oh my god, that's adorable. It's like a Disney ride. Oh my god.
Across the sky like a real mage now.
Guess that sort of makes sense.
I don't know if mages really do fly, but I guess some do. I don't know.
But if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Nothing. Kaya's just a master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon?
Duh, Paimon, remember you fuck.
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back
Orange.
and give it to Adia.
Orange robe. I thought it looked brown like a regular robe. What do you mean orange?
Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
Yeah, we'll play later.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
And she's asleep.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking.
And, well, we're
Maybe
not.
we should have a rest for a while.
Yeah, we're in no rush, right?
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well.
You got those dull eyes going
Don't
on.
worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
God, that looks terrifying.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
She was getting cart sick.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Paimon, you're in the way of getting the energy. They're not actually even holding hands. The hell, Genshin? At least it could do something simple animation of holding hands, not that shit. The fuck? Alright, let's just get this back. It's just like a reach out hand, not holding. It's like I'll reach for energy. Alright, don't kill the child. Don't kill the child. Don't kill the child. We got jazz music. Don't kill the child.
Welcome back. Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me you've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything.
Well, we took care of everything
Yeah,
almost.
we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
That sounds about like me right now.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Klee.
Bye, Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Do they know where to stay?
Well, it sounds like our young maid
Oh.
enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time.
I guess the drop woods will show them. I don't know.
So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all, but I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Understood.
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining two areas.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
Alright, it is getting very late for me, and I'm about to I'm about to be like Klee or Kokomi here. Or I'm like, no energy. I better rest up. But thank you all for coming to watch the stream. Tomorrow we'll be doing part 2 of this adventure. Not for sure if we're gonna raid anyone. I guess we can raid Noble. Let me get the raid stuff up here. Let's see what he's doing. I guess he's just chatting. Alright. We're gonna head over there. Thank you all for coming. Tomorrow will be obviously part 2 of the stream. Excuse me. Just waiting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone.